Well, it's a big welcome back, viewers. It's been a couple of months, 2 months actually, went on a bit of a holiday, checked out the local sort of scenery and shit, and done some fishing. We finally run out of potatoes. Our oats are ready, our grass is ready, and it's raining. So, yeah. What do we say about that? Let's get this potato soup done, and then we might send this trailer back, because if I remember rightly, we're still leasing it. We need to either buy one or lease another one when the time comes, but we don't need it for the moment. I think we're still leasing it. We'll have a look in a moment. But we'll get some money here, and then we'll need some sort of a mower. So potato soup, come on, don't let me down, baby. It's been great so far. The whole community's got to add their fill of potato soup. This is what we want. Between potato soup and wood chipping, we might actually get out of this. Paid half our debt off. We'll go over 300 here, but it's going to cost us maybe 60, 70 for a mowing sort of setup. The one I want anyway to start with. I'd like to get some baling equipment, but you know, that's something we can look forward to down the track. Buying all the different stuff. Let's just check quickly and see if I think that might be the wrong button. Let's see if this is leased. Yeah, we'll send that back. So there we go, we've just got our new beauty truck. Gonna have to get a few more sheds to put our vehicles in. See all these fields that are ready. I could have bought all those fields up, but no, don't want to go too silly. Where are we going to park the truck? Looks like this will do. So I'll go over and get this, well, we might get the green tractor. We'll head up to the shop, get some mowing stuff. Yeah, what a beast. Haha. Gotta love this thing. Especially now it's got the fat tyres. Okay folks, I'll see you there. Okay, so here we are at the shop. First off we need a mower. Let's have a look what we've got in the way of mowers. Mowers. They're all fairly ordinary, they're all pretty much the same. They're 3.5 metres, 3.1. These are the new ones from the Platinum expansion. Let's get that. That's what we're going to do. Bang. There we go. No stuff to add to it. And then as far as trailers go, forage wagons. Once again, we're going for the Amatana special. We'll just go to 50,000 one for now. We want to go 200. No, I'm not going to need 200. Blah blah. Additive tank. I suppose we can put one of those on it just for the hell of it. Rim colour. Rim colour. There's always black. We love black. Let's hook this stuff up. Be on our way. Yeah, baby. Tell you what, we're in good form today. Did you see that hook up? Hey? Usually muck that up. We could have taken that road there. Might be able to take this road. It looks great how the new root crops grow in rows like that. I think that looks fantastic. Gives it that more realistic sort of look. This is our grass field here. So all we're going to do is do as much of this as we can. So drop, unfold, hang on. Get that off. Lift it up. Unfold it. Lower it. Turn it on. We're going to go to the back. Zoom in a little. We want to drop. Turn on. And hopefully this is mowing it and we're picking it up. It certainly looks that way. It's probably going to go a bit silly on the ends, but that's alright. We can manage that. We'll have to wait for the rain to stop before we can harvest the oats. Apparently you'll lose a lot of your yield. That's working alright. Getting a bit of grass for when we want to get our animals. Wonder if it'll mow right out around here when I drive around here and turn. Yep, it will. I didn't have to buy a grass field, I could have just mowed all the periphery. I'm going to hit the old autopilot and see what happens. That's got 11,000 in it already. Here's our harvester. Get her up the end here ready to go. Looks like there's some sun, but I don't know what time it is. We could check that. Some stage we're going to have to look into getting rid of this old girl or keeping her and buying a newer flasher one, but hey, we don't want to be show-offs. We don't want to move into a small farming community like this and buy gigantic stuff. If we do, we'll try to keep it away and only use it at harvest time. Maybe we can help out the rest of the fellas by doing a few contracts. But that's about all we can do at the moment. We've got nothing leased. This thing hopefully is going alright. Yeah, they always leave a really big gap at the end. Look at that. I'll have to do that myself, but that's okay. This is doing the main bit, and that's the main thing. Okay, I'll be back when the rain stops and we'll start that oats. Welcome back, viewers. It's still July. We've just started our oats harvester off, so we'll get that done, and then we're going to head up to the shop, which we've gone the long way, and we're going to buy a Roberts roller. Now, I don't know if you haven't watched my series for a while. Roberts rollers give you a fertilised state if you roll straight after you mow. So I'm hoping this will work. If not, we may have left it a day too long, I'm not sure. We'll see when we get there. These things are quite heavy. But this thing, for fairly cheap, save you a lot of money on fertiliser on grass fields. And you know, if you want to have animals, you're going to need a fair bit of grass. So we'll take this down and go from there. I like these new tractors. They're pretty cool. Now hopefully this may have already started to grow. No? might be right. Yeah, this will save you a lot of money on fertiliser, like I was saying. Like, you won't have to fertilise this, and you know, maybe we can go for the all green farm this time around. Lower her down. Off she goes. You can tell where it's been by that darkened state that it leaves on the ground. So that's taken that from a 50% to a 100% fertilisation state. How cool is that? It's very cool. It's got a really cool, almost looks like a drag car. The way this is set up, I reckon, with the long nose. Old speed racer view. Yeah. So let's we'll get up to the end here. We might do a couple of crisscross sort of motions to, oh, it might go off the end okay and turn around. Might be the other end we have to do it on. So let's check on the harvester. At some stage we're going to have to think about, like I said in the last episode, we're going to need another shed of some description just to put all this stuff in, which is going to mean buying more land again. There's a bit of spare land out here. The other potential place for sheds is on the other side of the farm. Because look at all the gear we're starting to get together. We've got our bridle sprayer, I think it's a bridle, then we've got tractor, this, that, trailers, plough, truck, trailer, tractor, trailer, mower, sprayer. I wonder if we could put a shed down in here. Maybe. Something to look into anyway. Yeah, that could work out alright. Let's see how this harvest is going. Get the oats up, then we've got to hire a potato harvester again. There's a big girl going. Oh yeah, we're 77%. That's not bad. You can go, every time I go to swap machines, I always end up going the long way. Sometimes you can go to the right and it'll be 1 click, and you go to the left, it'll be 7 clicks. I wonder what that real big place over there is. I've never stopped in there. It looks like it'd be like a grain mill or something like that. But it's a nice day downtown Zielonka today. Check that out. I don't think there's a cloud in the sky. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to take over for a moment. Oh, good on ya. Alright, now we've got it. We'll just do a bit of a headland here so that doesn't go off into the creek and get stuck. So yeah, you might think, oh, you're not going to save much on fertiliser on that small field. Probably not, but once you get a big one, you will. Okay. This is working out good. Alright, I'll keep going with this and be back when we're a bit further into it. Welcome back, viewers. So here we are coming down to the farm in the, well, we all know what this is, the big potato harvester. We've just leased and it cost us around about $20,000. But our only income beside wood last year seemed to be potatoes. So with our potatoes being ready, we're just about to start harvesting them. What I might do is I might do a little bit across both ends first, and then we'll put her on autopilot. Finished off the soybeans. We've got around about 20,000 tonne of soybean, so that's a fair whack a day. That's about, well, it's over 70,000 if we do it at the right time, so that'll be good. Very cool indeed. Now I think we've got to unfold this machine. Here we go. One of the best animations in the game, this unfolding. Check that out. Unbelievable. Now I did hear a rumour there was a mod coming like the front of this for sorry, trying to concentrate there, for picking up carrots and that, but yeah, we haven't seen it as yet, and that was about a week or so ago, probably more. Hopefully this is working. Yep, we're getting some beats in the back, so yeehaw. Yeah, so that's obviously, I don't know, it hasn't come through Mod Hub yet. So we'll just have to keep, we've got 2 fields of beets, so we'll be sort of pondering along when it comes time to harvest those. But anyway, thankfully we've got this one, which makes potatoes easy, because we plant a fair few potatoes because there's good money in potato soup. That should be wide enough. Oh, also a new addition. I don't know if you can see over there next to the, we'll go over and have a look shortly. There's a new shed. I'll put a new shed in just to get some of the stuff out of the yard. We need a couple more new sheds yet, but thought I'd just put that one in just to park the trailers and whatever in. So there it is there, coming up on our left now. It's the same, I think it's exactly the same as the other one. I went to go something a bit bigger, but I had a little bit of trouble finding flat land, so I might have to do some landscaping. But if you've used the landscaping tool on this, you'll know that it's fraught with danger. Anything could happen. Always recommend that you save before you start landscape tooling. Yeah. It could go pear-shaped quite easily. A friend of mine and I, once we decided to muck around trying to flatten out some land on one of the early maps. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was in 2019, and we ended up having to more or less restart again on a different map because we ruined it that much that we couldn't really figure out how to fix it. And it just ruined that whole section of the map for use. So yeah, be very careful with it. But we'll see how we go. I might be able to flatten a little bit out. We've missed a couple of bits there, but we're not going to be too pedantic with it and go back down there. It'll be right. Probably 4 potatoes there, not even enough for a can of soup. But we're kicking along. We've got 25,000 already. I'm thinking about keeping 100,000, holding back 100,000 this time. I'm also thinking about joining these 3 fields and making a huge potato field. Just because we can. So that's now an autopilot. I don't know if I should jump out at this breakneck speed. Well, but I have. So we'll run over here to our our harvest, our, what would you call it, takings. That's more a money thing, but yeah, what we got out of our soy, our oats. I think I said soybeans before. So it's not going to be worth $70,000 because it's not even that. It's oats, which is worth half that. But if we were to get some horses, we'd have oats to feed them. 22,350, 100%. I wonder if the harvest has got a little bit left in it. Doesn't really matter, we can empty it out next time if it has. Okay, so let's empty this out. Okie dokie. I'm not going to be able to sneak through that little shortcut there anymore, so I may as well park this trailer in there. Let's just have a look at what we've actually accumulated here. We've got 124 of grass, 123 of straw, 45 of oats, 24, 11 and 4. That's not too bad. Getting a bit together. Jump on this new beauty new tractor. We'll grab this large capacity trailer. We'll head out here so we can grab a little bit of the, oops, forgot to have a look at the shed while we're here. May as well get that out of the way. So yeah, it is the same shed, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, just somewhere we can put our trailers and that and clean up the yard a little bit. We still need more, but you know, like I said, I tried putting a couple down there, down here, but see how it's got that distinct sort of dip in it. Yeah, it made it a bit hard, but we could try tricking something up, but like I said, I'll probably do it off camera so that you don't have to just watch me keep resetting it over and over again. So I'll park this down this end just so that it's safer jumping out to. I don't know if any of our crops need, I think they've all had their second fertilised. I'm fairly sure we do that early in the piece, get it out of the way, bang bang, day 1, day 2. Our grass is growing. It's 100% fertilised thanks to our Roberts roller. Oh, ready to harvest the red beets. Oh no, it's action stations now. Alright, let's get up there. I don't know why I said I know, but I didn't expect them to be out at the same time. Go from sort of skipping through episodes to all of a sudden we've got plenty to do. And they're ready too. Okay, well that's good because was an update to a root crop harvester a while back to include the new crop types from the DLC, and I've been waiting to try it out. Now it's not my deal, it's not like this one, but it's too wide and has a hopper. It'll hold up to 12,000 tonne of stuff, which at the moment we can do 5 in one of the harvesters and we can do 8, but that's in boxes, and the boxes aren't auto pick up, you've got to pick them up individually. Apparently there's a mod where you can get them so that they're you're able to pick them up by hand. Oh, but yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. So here we go. Let's see if I can figure out which one this thing is. It was I hope it's in here, but it's not. Okay. Maybe it's in beet technology. That's a planter, isn't it? Harvest the sugar beets to ground. Note that the horn cover is needed. No, that's not it either. I hope I downloaded it. Maybe I didn't. Potato technology. Is this it here? Aha! 1.5 metres wide. That's dreadful. But, hey, let's one and see what happens. Just better make sure I've got it on the right settings. I had to restart a moment ago. I leased the big purple thing, the big Colossus, and I got there's a sugar beet, a potato, or both, and I didn't change it from sugar beet. So I had to restart, and luckily it was the first thing I did in this episode, so we didn't lose any footage in that, because it's nothing worse when you lose footage. Not so much because you've got two choices: do it again, which sometimes the bird's flown, or like you got to cut it out, and then for you guys, makes the viewing experience even more choppy than my shitty editing makes it at the moment. So, you know, I try to keep it as fluent as possible, but yeah, when you muck things up, it makes it a bit hard. I'm going to try this out on this, I don't know how. Oh, look, we're going through the creek. Ooh, lucky we've got the big tyres on. I know how this thing's going to go. I don't even know what side it opens on. To pick it up with. This might not be what I think it is. Tell you what I'm going to do. Does it actually work? I can't see it. It's picking some up. Oh yeah, no, it's working. Maybe you can't use a worker, which sort of like defeats the purpose of it. You can't. No. This field's going to come out dreadfully with me steering it. I can't even see where you aim up the bit underneath. Just trying to think where the workers used to work or not before. So I think if I aim that right hand side up, hopefully it's going to do it. Yep. So that's what we've got to do. It's the far right of the machine that we need to line up. Oh well, that is what it is. That's all good. We can manage. Whatever's next door. So here we are, viewers. We've gone and hired one of these bad boys. And we're going to start off doing this second field of beets. I don't know if I'm quite happy with how far that... Oh no. But it's a shame it won't do it all the way. See, this is doing just as much as the other one. You've got to drive yourself, but it won't normally pick up like two sides. Okay, so that's going along good. So okay, See, I've got a load which is 133,000. But see this thing, I won't demonstrate it now because I'll be even slower, but I thought I'll just change tractors and I'll, because you need a fair bit of horsepower to pull that carrot harvester, or the harvester over there. So I got into this one and I chased after that trailer and I was getting further and further behind. I thought, what's going on here? Like, it was doing 40 and I was doing 25, which was pretty funny. But I'm going to save this 133,000 for the time being at least, unless we need them. And there's another field that I think I'm sort of interested in. Go and have a look at it. Once I empty this out, and now we're 80% full on our potatoes, which is like 250,000 tonnes, so yeah, got plenty there. Looks like we're on the potato. They like potatoes, they're getting them again this year. Maybe we can chuck in some beetroot soup as well. Next year we'll do parsnip soup, eh? Doesn't that sound nice? Parsnip soup. Sounds absolutely horrible. Now there's a block here. Check this block. This has got potatoes. Now, it's not really a very big sort of block, but it looks relatively flat. This is what I'm thinking. And the other thing is, if we go for the overhead view, we're here on this section here. Now if we select that, or press that, it's 38,000 to buy, and you get all the land up here as well. When I say all the land, you know, well, I don't know about whether it's an all, but see, this is all fairly flat. Yeah, for future sort of stuff, I think it goes all the way up to here. Let's have another look. Oh, it goes past here. We're about here. It goes up even further. We have to buy it. We owe it to ourselves to buy this. Eh? Oh, rang of the spendthrift. Whoops. Now we can't afford to buy anything. Budget cuts. Setbacks, as they call it. Cutbacks. Let's see how our potato thing, I think this thing's full. Oh, no, it's not, but it's stopped because the truck's right next door. That's cool, that's all good. Let's see how I can go reversing up. So this is back to being my favourite of the carrot harvesters. Next time we get some, I'll plant some again next season, and we'll check out the box one, which might be cool. You know, I don't know. I'm a bit suspect on it. So we've got this thing's going good. If you haven't seen it before, it's just a trailer that tows along behind. It does one strip and it holds 5,500. It does quite a good job. It's like a set and forget type thing. You just got to come over here once in a while to check on it. This thing's going great, guns. See, there's potato fields down that way towards the shop too. I'd like to buy all the potato fields and make a ton of potato stuff, but I don't know how much we're going to get this time. Actually, we might be lucky to crack another 100. So that's going good, that's going good. Lucky we've got so many tractors. Otherwise we'd be in a little bit of trouble. See other jobs we can do. Maybe not in this episode, but I think we're reaching close to time, but we've got to, that over there has to be ploughed for sure, because you always have to plough after root crops. This perhaps not, but I don't think there's anything we can plant in August unless we plant wheat or barley, which we could do. And we may as well jump, let's just have a look what we can plant before we head off. planting season. It's now. So if I was to get on the job right now, I could plant some wheat or some barley. Have I got that the wrong way around? Yeah, planting season. Oh no, we're only just coming in now. We could plant some canola over the next couple of days. When does our soybeans start? Not until October. So if we can get all this stuff up, harvest season, the potatoes go through till tomorrow. How do the carrots go? The beets. Oh, red beet, we've got plenty of time. Carrots, we've missed the planting window. Well, it was last month. We probably should have put some in. I don't think we had any land to. Alright, so that's all cool. We can manage that. Alright, I'm going to keep going on this thing. And get these crops up. So we're up to 47 subscribers. I say we because we're all in this together. And thanks to every single one of us. I'd like to get a few more. If you know anyone might be interested in this sort of content, just share it to them. But in the meantime, I'll catch you in the next episode, and thanks for watching.